Is Paradox Rift a smarter buy than Silver Tempest? Is the bottom finally in on Japanese? And is Twilight Masquerade more than just Greninja? Best booster boxes to invest in right now. Let's look at the numbers. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you are doing well. Today, I'm going to take you through the smartest booster box pickups you can make right now. And at the end, I'll give you a 151 reprint update as well. So pour a glass of apple juice and we'll get started. First up, I want to talk about Paradox Rift and Temporal Forces and why they might just be a better play than Silver Tempest. Yes, you heard me right. The times they are changing, my friends. Thanks to surging card values and tougher pull rates, Scarlet and Violet is heating up, and Paradox and Temporal, which I personally consider to be two parts of the same set, are leading the charge. And if you think I've had too much apple juice, just look at the total value of all the cards in these sets. Now, take out the most expensive card. The numbers don't lie. And don't get me wrong, I love Silver Tempest. I've been buying more recently, but consider this, if you will. All of these sets are still in rotation. Thus, all of these sets are eligible for full reprints. They are all still in stock on PokemonCenter.com, but Silver Tempest is going over MSRP on TCG Player, which means the boxes are more expensive on the secondary market. Meanwhile, you can still find TikTok coupons or whatnot hot dog deals out there on Paradox and Temporal booster boxes. Buy low and sell high, my friends. That's the smart way to do it. Next up, I've got some Japanese bargains for you guys. Outside of 151, which I will update you on at the end, V-Star Universe, Lost Abyss, and Shiny Treasure EX, in that order, are the pickups I'm making. All of these boxes have found their bottom in the last couple of weeks, and if you're staying away from Japanese because you're worried about their economy or prices falling, hey, that's up to you guys, but I think you're making a mistake. The export market is super hot right now, with Japanese streams and box breaks growing every single day. And in the case of Shiny Treasure, we're at 22 bucks a box. I mean, come on, guys. That's rock bottom if ever I saw it. Buy while there is still blood in the streets. But enough about Japanese. We can't even read it, for crying out loud. Back to English with Twilight Masquerade. So I talked about total set value of Paradox and Temporal eclipsing Silver Tempest. So let's take it up a level. Did you know Twilight Masquerade has almost the same set worth as Fusion Strike, and with 128 fewer cards, I might add. At the same time, Twilight Masquerade booster boxes are worth over half as much as Fusion Strike. Yes, I know Fusion Strike is out of stock on Pokemon Center and it has the Gengar, and Twilight just came out and card values might just be a touch inflated, but let me just say this. Food for thought. Food for thought. Is the Greninja going to keep rising? Is Carmine even a good waifu? What about the Raw to PSA 10 gains? Honestly, let the single chasers worry about that. The smart thing to do is buy the box while it's cheap and the risk is low. Paldea Evolved booster boxes are going for almost 130 bucks right now, and Twilight is a better set. As soon as it comes out of rotation, those boxes will be gold, and if you don't have any, you'll be a very sour puss. A very sour puss indeed. Now, if this is all too much of a paradigm shift for you guys and you're not quite ready to let Sword and Shield Era go, that's okay. I get it. Swish is still great. You just have to really look for deals right now. Two such deals are Lost Origin and Brilliant Stars, which took a nosedive in June as more stock became available. Now, people can't really agree on what's happening here exactly. My local card store had a memo sent saying it was a small reprint, but other people I speak to are adamant it was just extra stock. Either way, Lost is on the way back up already, and Brilliant won't be far behind. Both should be great momentum plays over the next 12 months if you're looking for some Swish booster boxes to invest in. Just bear in mind, guys, they do both carry the very real risk of reprints. I mean, just look at what happened in Japan recently with reprints. So just try and get it below market price so that you're not burned if there is a big reprint and you are doing okay. Or you could just buy an Evolving Skies booster box for $700. Finally, I said I had some reprint news on 151. Here it is. The latest wave of reprints for the Japanese language version of this set are hitting in the next few days. Prices have stabilized around $50 a box, and the last time, 42-ish was the floor. So keep a close eye on how things go in the next week or two. I have been hearing that Japanese card stores have stepped in to try and stop the rot here, and 151 is the play right now. Eventually, Pokemon will stop printing it and the FOMO will begin all over again. The same guys who said it's worthless will be looking at it and saying, that is an awesome investment. Anyway, Pokemon cards should be part of a well-balanced investment portfolio. Until next time, guys, take it easy.